Hey guys, stick around. We're going to get started here in just a few minutes. We are finally back with American Truck Sim. If you read the title, one of my favorite mods to use in American Truck Simulator is finally here, back in my game as well. So I can't wait to show you guys this. And we're also on a modded map. If you guys want to know more about that modded map, stick around. We're going to get started here in about 2.5 minutes. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I thought my ears were playing tricks on me because this song, it's the Bay Area Bugs theme song, but it's pitched up for some reason. It's sped up. But I thought I was having problems with my ears again. With that was making the song more pitched than it needed to be. And I just realized I need to fix something with my wheel. But also it seems right away. So yeah. Happy Monday, everybody. How are we all doing? Welcome back to American Truck Sim, and look at that beauty we have in front of us. Look at that. Yes, that's right, guys. The Ram 3500 mod by John Ruda is back in my game. Yes, I've been waiting for someone to upload this for free because I will never, ever pay for a paid mod on American Truck Sim. Like, I don't pay for paid mods to begin with. I'm just checking the wheel cam to make sure everything is still good there because my wheel wasn't really that centered. But yeah, welcome back to American Truck Sim. And we not only have the truck as a mod for this, I have a second save game. As you guys can see, we have $49.4 million right now. But it's not the same save game. If I go to my world map, you guys can see, yeah, things are a little bit different. We have a 1-to-1 scale Alaska map. Look at all of these roads that we can explore. Now, I would assume some of these are going to be, like off-road trails and stuff too, which should prove to be a challenge, but there is a lot of roads here. And this is all 1-to-1 scale. So it's going to take real time. Yeah, so whatever times you see in-game are going to be real time. But yeah, we got Prudhoe Bay, which it's going to be a while before we get all the way up to like Dead Horse and Prudhoe Bay. There's no way we're going to be getting up there because this is 1-to-1. But look at all of these roads we have to explore in this map mod as well. The Arctic Circle is also a place where we can go. Now, we are near Fox, as you guys saw. And the main reason for that is I took a job heading from one place that I thought would have been right over by Fox because it said it was. Turns out the GPS was just broken as all hell because if I go all the way up here, I don't think it was Prospect Creek what I was going for. Not Coldfoot. It was a, yeah, Challenger Station. That's all the way right there. And we're right there. So yeah, that would have been a really long delivery for us to do. But it looks like expressway, motorway, 65 miles an hour. But I have that mod that increases speed limits, I'm pretty sure. But anyways, as you guys can see, we are here with our truck. We're just chilling right here. And there's something cool about this truck I'm going to show you. Well, actually, first of all, we're going to have to go all the way back. Actually, is there a repair shop here? Okay, good, there is. Because we need to go fix something with this truck. But I want to show you guys something inside this truck. So one of the new things with this truck is right back here. Look at that. Instead of having the rear seats, you still have the rear seats, but you can put a bed in the back. Look at that. And you can even move your camera all the way back down there too. So you can see what it's like to be a passenger sitting in the back seat. But this is like a little, I wouldn't really call it a cage, but it's still something. Holy crap, that sun is bright. But yeah, let's fire up our rig. Now, I did install Zmod's mod here real quick. And actually, there's a garage that we can go buy as well. So let's buy this garage since we're here in Fox. Okay. So yeah, there are a couple things that we need to do here. First of all, first thing we're going to do is we're going to get this garage and then we're going to upgrade it. Alright, do you really want to buy this garage? Yes, I do. And now let's upgrade it. Garage manager. Fox. Upgrade. Yes. Alright, boom. That is now upgraded. And now we got to go down to the repair station because I need to add something to this truck so that way it doesn't look like it's fucking driving itself. And that gives me an opportunity to show you guys some of the new stuff that this version of the Ram has to offer. Because there is some new stuff. The last time we used this truck mod, I believe, was in the first quarter of 2025. I can't remember. We may have used it over the summer, but we'll see. The repair shop is just down the road here. Just gotta make this right-hand turn right here. Yeah, the repair shop's gonna be right over here. Yeah, there it is. Right next to the Ron gas station that we can't refuel at. But yeah, so check this out with this truck here. There are all sorts of new customization options, specifically in the interior. You can adjust all the trim colors now. So like you can have like the different stitching. You can have different leather colors. Like I can make things, I can have like a brown interior. Or I can have a beige interior. Or heck, I could even have like a mix of different things. Like just to show you something, like this will make a drastic change right here. The leather one. I could have it be orange. I could have it be like a nice brown. Ooh, actually that brown does look pretty good. We go with like maybe a brown and yeah, actually, yeah, brown and gray interior looks pretty good. What does that change? What does this change? I believe that's the stitching. Yeah, brown and gray interior actually doesn't look half bad. I can also put like wood and carbon fiber in this, but I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave that at the original. What does this change? Oh, that's the seat. So brown. And then I believe gray is what we're looking for. You have gray floor mats. Oh, that changes the seatbelt color. Yeah, there you go. Get some gray seatbelts. Oh, that changes the roof to be gray. Maybe I'll have the roof be like a darker. What's this? Oh, that's the window tint. Yeah, that looks pretty good. As you guys can see, oh, I gotta something to check out. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta do something real quick. I just realized I completely forgot about something. Give me 1 second here, everybody. Okay, there we go. All right, we're good. All right. So back to this. Sorry about that. But yeah, we have that there. We can also change what the display shows. But I like having the navigation full screen, because that's really helpful. But I have a lot of other stuff here as well. But yeah, we got a better thing. Oh yeah, and that's right. One of the other things we need to do to this truck, I almost forgot about it. We gotta give it a driver, because we can actually put a driver in here. Yeah, that'll do. It's a $1 driver. But yeah, that's good. All right. We are in Fox. So let's... Well, first of all, let's fire up our truck. And let's hide all that. All right. Now let's find ourselves some cargo. And this time, let's hope we can find something that doesn't break the GPS for whatever reason. Because that last delivery I took definitely broke the GPS. Looks like all of these are just going to... All of these are just going to Fairbanks, Alaska. But the benefit here is it's real time. So we'll be driving into daylight for the entire stream. Yeah, let's go to Fairbanks, actually. Let's just teleport to our Fairbanks garage, because that's going to be... That'll be a lot better for us.
Let's go.
All right. Oh, crap. All right. Let's get our trailer. Yeah, let's go get our trailer while we...
Never mind. I'll find a new one.
Yeah, let's get our trailer real quick. Using those mirrors. Now, I think on this map, because this map isn't really that intense, I believe we can get away with raising the mirror quality up to ultra, or whatever the highest one is. So let's do that. Reflections, mirror resolution. Don't put mirror quality up to high as well. Screw it. That shouldn't affect performance too much. Yeah, there we go. Now that actually does look a lot better, and it's not affecting performance too much. All right, let's find ourselves a job out here from Fairbanks. Like, I don't want to do something too long. Maybe, is there anything good coming from Farmer's Loop? Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about right here. You can't see. Where the hell is the road? There it is. See, like, there's that. 497 miles. It's going to take 12 and a half hours. That's real time. That is real time. 100% real time. I don't want to do something that's that long of a delivery. Like, I would be fine with going to, like, doing a delivery that's like, see right there, Channel R Station. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Those routes are broken when coming from Fairbanks, as far as I can tell. Now, Pump Station 7, that's going to be a bit of a long shot. I don't want to do something that's going to take an hour and a half to complete because that's going to take up most of the stream. So we are still going to need to do time skips, but hopefully we're not going to need to do them often because of the real-time nature of the game. Like, a lot of these are just staying in Fairbanks. But a lot of these are going to Pump Station 7. We might have to just... We might just have to do it, and we'll do like half of it, and then we'll go on the main game, and then we'll come back and do the other half, maybe. That's probably going to be our best bet here, because... Because none of these are really good. Like, there's nothing coming from nothing good coming out of here. So yeah, I think our right now we're gonna have to go. Like, we could go Farmer's Loop. That's a short one. We're gonna have to do one of these pump station deliveries. If we're gonna do one, it may as well be that one. But yeah, like I said, these deliveries are gonna be really long. So I apologize if we don't get on the save on our main save game today, because this delivery is definitely gonna take us a little bit to complete. But that's our best bet. We don't really have a choice here. Well, actually, wait, we do have a choice, because we can go to this repair station, and there's something cool I want to show you guys about this as well. About this mod. We gotta wait for all this traffic to pass real quick. I'm gonna get out in front of this Camaro. Or not Camaro, it's a Mustang. But there is also something cool I want to show you guys with the trailer. Because this trailer, it's not an ordinary trailer. This trailer is not an ordinary trailer at all. So if we go to trailer configurator and we go to options, we have options to put things. We can have like things like the drop deck cargo or original cargo. Now, I'm gonna try drop deck to see what kind of stuff we get from the cargo market from drop deck. Oh yeah, drop deck actually has some pretty good deliveries. Maybe this will give us some better deliveries. Going with drop deck. Yeah, see, that's broken still. That is a bug. But yeah, we still are the second shortest delivery is going to be Fairbanks to the Pump Station 7. But we also have original deliveries. Yeah, hang on a second. I gotta get the icon to pop back up. Yeah, we also have original deliveries. In that... Oh, crap. Not that. We also have original deliveries, which, if we go to original cargo and switch over to that, that means that whatever deliveries we get are going to be cargo that was made for this. Like you guys can see, we got some giant barrels that we could transport, or metal coils. So this will be stuff that you guys are familiar with. Or remember this, we actually transported one of these, a giant thing of electronics equipment. But we're not getting anything else with that, so we have no choice. We're going to have to do something. But I mean, if we're going to do something, I would want to do the drop deck. I would want to do the drop deck cargo, and just find something there, because the drop deck stuff actually does have some interesting stuff. And we'll do a little bit of this going to Pump Station 7. In fact, actually, wait. I think there was like metal coils or something with the other delivery. I want to see. I want to get that, because I want to transport that. If we're gonna do a longer delivery, we may as well give this truck a bit of a challenge and go with the flatbed cargo, because we did have a delivery set for the flatbed cargo. Because, yeah, we had like, I think it was like metal coils or something. Or no, it was iron pipes that I saw that we wanted to take. So we'll do that one. But don't be surprised if we don't finish it in this stream, because I'm going to want to go explore on the main map. But we'll see. But yeah, let's go get this.
Time to hit the road.
All right. Let's roll on out here. We'll go get those iron pipes. Get those delivered and go from there. In real time, it is going to take an hour and a half to complete it. So I apologize again if we aren't able to get a good delivery in on the main map. But we'll see. We'll see how things go.
Turn right.
Yeah, we will see how things go and go from there. And I actually need to fix the brakes on this, actually. Because I changed something in the braking intensities. Oh, wait, no. You know, everything is good there. It's probably just because we don't have any cargo. Oh, yeah, one of the other things I wanted to do real quick. One of the other things I wanted to do before we continued on. Keys and buttons. Due to this truck not having a transmission brake, we have to use the engine brake. So, gearbox switch, automatic, sequential. Oh wait, this one already does have the engine brake on. I guess this truck doesn't have an engine brake? Yeah, I guess this doesn't have the engine brake, actually. We could try the retarder increase and then decrease. We'll see if that works. See if we have a... Yeah, no, we don't have any of that. So we got to be careful. We got to be careful. We don't have any sort of engine brakes or anything. So, yeah, we're going to have to be extremely careful about our brakes. Oh, do I not have the increased speed limits mod? If I don't have that mod... Hold on a minute. Let me look. Do I have that mod? I don't think I added that mod in when I did this. Let me look. I didn't. It's not in here. Increased speed limit. Let me just add that real quick. Yeah, I was wondering why the speed limits were only 20 miles an hour. I don't think it'll work with this map, though, but we'll see. All right, let's see. Yeah, let's see.
Let's do this.
Oh, no, it is actually working.
Get ready to turn right.
Yeah, it is working. All right, I think this is our pickup point right here.
Finally, we are here.
All right, let's pick up this delivery. Cargo market. There it is. So we are going up to Pump Station 7. It's going to be an hour and a half, but I think we'll be a little bit quicker. We're definitely going to be quicker because we're going to have the higher speed limit mod. I knew there was a mod I was forgetting in this game, and that was it. It was the speed limit mod, the higher speed limit mod. All right. All right. Nope, wrong way. I'm going to do this with just the mirrors, just to see, because I have been able to reverse before with just the mirrors. All right. How are we doing? Like Yeah. All right, we got to go a little bit more this way. Look at that. Easy. I feel like it's easier to... All right, well, we do need to straighten out just a bit. But yeah, this is pretty easy. All right. All right, let me go back this way just a bit. And also, I don't have the reverse beeper on because in real life, these pickup trucks do not come with reverse beepers. Now, I believe that's one of the requirements to convert one of these for commercial use, that it needs to have a reverse beeper. But I don't care about having a reverse beeper. I'm not that realistic in this game. But holy... Okay, we got plenty of that. All right,
To get the job done.
let's roll. This is going to be a long delivery. I don't normally do deliveries this long, but this Alaska map, I really don't have much of a choice. Yeah,
Turn right.
Oh. I'll back up and let that truck go first. There we go. Yeah, I don't really have a choice with this. Yeah, I did not really have a choice with the way the truck with the way everything is.
Turn right.
All right, I'll turn on my indicators. And I did, like I said on yesterday's stream, I did try installing Z mods,
Turn right.
sound pack for this truck, but the version I installed was the very first version. It was version 1.0 for American Truck Sim version 1.50. Unfortunately, it didn't really work out the best. I couldn't get a good transmission and engine combo to work, because the only way you get the custom engine sounds, which is what I was going for, was going to be... The only way you were going to get the custom engine sounds, you had to use one of the Z-Mods engines. It's not just a replace
Go straight on.
engine sound for the engine that this mod comes with, that the main Ram 3500 truck mod comes with. It's a completely different sound mod, completely different to what you would expect. So it was completely different. It was like a full standalone thing, and I haven't been able to find any other mods that give this truck a better engine sound. So I might have to just say screw it and just pay for the sound pack directly from Z mods. I know I just said earlier that I would never pay for paid mods, but I really my hands are pretty tied here, because I like the custom sounds, like the custom interior sounds that this has.
Go straight on.
It's just something just isn't right with the with like the rest of the sounds, especially with the way the engine tuning is. The engine tuning,
Turn left.
the engine and transmission tunings, they're off, and I think that's just because the sound mod was made for an older version of the game. But we'll see.
Get ready to turn right.
Yeah, no, we don't have anything to help slow us down. We got to use our brakes. All right, 40 miles an hour. We're gonna get probably. Oh, it is just 40.
Keep left. Then turn left.
All right. I have a feeling this light. Yep, this light's gonna be red. Oh, but it's green now. So yeah, welcome in if you guys are just now tuning in. We are here on American Truck Sim on the 1-to-1 scale Alaska map. This is a mod I recently installed, and I believe I had streamed it maybe once or twice over on Twitch. But I honestly can't remember. Oh, do we have a red light coming up here? Oh no, we got a random road event coming through.
Go straight on.
Yes, I am gonna go straight on game. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna have to slow down here a little bit because these trucks are only doing like 55. Alright. Let me go and get over into this right-hand lane because we're not trying to pass anyone. Now, I have a feeling, yep, I can already tell that that light's red. Did it change to green? No, it's still red.
Go straight on.
I mean, at least the brakes are pretty sensitive. I have been calibrating my wheel every time I get set to play. And it has been helping. It has been helping with like the braking intensity and all that not being like crazy sensitive. In fact, actually, wait a minute. I think I know why the brakes are so intense either. I think on this version, I forgot to set the braking intensity to the lowest setting. Random road events. Oh no, it's literally at the lowest setting. Air brake sim. I'll turn off that. There we go. That should help with the brakes as well. Being a little bit too grabby. Alright, I'm just going to stay going a little bit slow here. And I'm going to need to be in that... Actually, no, I'm not going to switch lanes just yet. But eventually we do need to switch lanes. We are going to need to switch lanes because of the fact that we're going to need to be in that left lane here pretty soon. Right up here. Actually, I'm going to merge right now because we need to be in this left-hand lane.
Keep left, then turn left.
Oh yeah, brakes feel a little bit better without the air brake simulation, but this is a pickup truck. It's not going to have air brakes anyways. I mean, I think it kind of helps that we have a lighter trailer, like a lighter cargo. Like these metal beams that we're taking are only like 22,000 pounds, so they're not too crazy. Also, I was on OP blocks to kill some time before starting up this stream too, because I wanted to get close to getting Prestige 2. As long as I'm prestiging once every day, we'll get to Prestige 10 pretty quick for those eggs, for those dragon eggs, I think. Alright, we gotta move over to the slow lane so that we were not holding up traffic just trying to pass. But yeah, I really like this one-to-one scale map, and the main reason for that is because it's using real-world time. It uses it uses as close to real time as possible. So we have 10-hour days with this real-world scaling. Okay, is that light red? Nope, it's green.
Go straight on.
I was not going to stop if it turned red before I got through it, but... Perfect. So we are on the road now here on the Alaska map in American Truck Sim. Like I said, this delivery is going to take a little bit of time. I would imagine it's going to take us at least an hour to get through this. So if I'm not able to do any other deliveries in this stream, I do apologize. That's just the nature of this Alaska map. You really can't do much in the way of short deliveries here because it's a one-to-one scale map. You're at the mercy of what jobs generate for you in the map itself. Like you guys can see, even this hill, there must be some physics or something here because this hill is bogging us down a little bit. But it's pretty cool to be in a pickup truck and everything. Now, here's the other thing. When the ATS road trip thing comes out, I would not be surprised if we see a lot of the car and truck mods be integrated into that mode. Because the way I'm seeing it, the reason why SCS is even trying out the road trip module for ATS is because of all the car and truck mods that people have. It's for reasons like this with the Ram 3500. Because people are adding... John Ruda made this truck. He added it to the game. You can use it to complete deliveries. So it honestly... It's untapped potential for SCS software. I want to get past this truck before I get bogged down. All right, how are we doing? Are we clear? Oh yeah, we're clear of that truck. Yeah, we're clear. I wanted to make sure we're clear. So, I also mentioned yesterday that we're probably not going to be on GoRP too much. I'm still trying to finish the 100 with my mom. So, chances are I'll probably wrap up the stream after this delivery. And then when we, so that way I can set up my Nintendo Switch downstairs, play a couple rounds of Rocket League until my mom gets home. And then when my mom gets home and gets settled in, we'll probably watch an episode or two of the 100, because I want to get that done before I start getting back on GoRP and doing some patrol streams, because that GoRP tends to get pretty active after the 3 p.m. restart for me.
Go straight on.
Yeah, if it goes to if it completes it in about... Oh, I have another thing to check real quick. I gotta check a couple things real quick before we continue. Alright, just had to check a couple things real quick before we continued on. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. You can't do much because there's no engine brake or anything. There's not really much I can do to hold my speed. I literally, like, I don't have any engine brakes. I don't have anything. Oh, I got another. There. Sorry I'm having to pause so much. I keep getting notifications on my phone. I gotta check it. Boop. Okay, this car is slowing down hardcore. Kind of a bad thing to do when you have a pickup truck that's hauling cargo. In fact, I'm not even going to set my cruise control just because the grade is always changing. We'll be coming up to Fox here in a couple minutes, but that's the least of our concerns. It's this longer delivery here. I don't necessarily like doing these longer deliveries, especially on a 1-to-1 scale map. But Fairbanks, we really can't get much in the way of good deliveries that aren't super long, and especially with a 1-to-1 scale map, an hour-and-a-half long delivery being an hour-and-a-half of real-world time. Yeah, you've really got to. You really got to have some patience when it comes to this. And also, part of the reason why we're not going to be on GoRP much, on top of me trying to finish the 100 with my mom, is I have been wanting to go through and play some of my Epic Games catalog that I have yet to play, because I have a couple good games on Epic Games I still want to play. Like Dakar Desert Rally. Whoa. Yeah. So Dakar Desert Rally is definitely one of those games. But I just haven't been able to bring myself to play it because of just how hard it is to play. I was able to get through one of the rounds on there, but it is just, that game is just so fucking difficult. Come on, upshift. Thank you. But yeah, that game is just so difficult because there's no like trail for you to follow. It's extremely difficult for you to follow a trail. Okay, we gotta stop at this way station up ahead. So this is basically where I got last night while I was playing this. When I was playing this with that other delivery. Before I realized that those deliveries are just broken. But yeah, we're gonna have to stop at this way station. Which that's fine. We're in no rush to complete this delivery. We have plenty of time because it's real world. I like thinking of these as World of Trucks deliveries because these deliveries are real world deliveries. They effectively use real world time.
Go straight on. Recompute.
Yeah, they use real world time, which is great. All right, let me make sure. All right, I'm gonna get in front of this car.
Turn left.
All right, gonna turn left. And then we can get right back onto the highway here pretty quick.
Okay,
All right.
let's find a new route.
Thank you for your cooperation. 62,868 pounds? Now, this truck probably at most weighs like 6,000 or 6,500 pounds.
Turn right.
The trailer might be what's taking up a lot of the weight, though. I think that's what it is. I think it's just the trailer that's carrying a bulk of the weight. Well, to be fair, we actually do have an auxiliary tank sitting in the back of the truck. The auxiliary tank, I believe, is one of the new things that's also
Straight on.
in this newer version of the game, because I can't remember the last version. I think it was like the last version of this mod that I used was like 3 point something. 'Cause I don't remember that the sleeper cab that we have in the back seats there being there. I don't remember that sleeper cab being back there. God damn it, I can't get this thing to upshift in the 6th gear. There, finally. And of course it downshifts. Actually, wait a minute. Is my... Hold on a minute, what is it? Is my adaptive automatic... Oh yeah, it's in high power mode. We'll put that on economy. This trailer isn't that big. There we go. Got it to stay in... got it to go to 6th gear. But yeah, check this out. This is what we're working with. This truck looks really good. It was kind of funny. Summit Transportation, based out of Spokane, Washington. But it's a truck and trailer registered in Alaska. I like to say it's like a new subdivision, basically. They're starting to do work out here in Alaska to help out. Because It kind of makes sense because my dad's where my dad works. They do work up in they do work up in what's it called up in Alaska too. They even do stuff in Hawaii. So if I catch up on DLCs enough to where I could get a giant map combo back, then we can use that. Then we'll use that. We'll go check some things out with that as well. But yeah, this is pretty good. This is a pretty fun little thing. I'm just turning off my cruise control just temporarily. There we go. Oh, speed limit dropped down to 50 for a second there. But we're back up to 65. I'm kind of curious if there's like ice roads in this map. I hope it's not just a giant highway that connects everything. I'm not gonna lie, that would be pretty boring. But yeah, this truck, you really got to focus on. You really got to watch your speed, because it's not just, it's the way this highway is, it's not flat. So you really got to pay attention to how fast you're going. All right, we're coming up the hilltop now. You know, I might just turn off the speed limits entirely and just go the speed limits that I feel are necessary, at least on the highway. We're definitely going to be good on fuel, I would imagine. Oh, yeah. Look how much fuel we have. 1,000 miles? Yeah, we don't need to refuel. We won't need to refuel at all during our time with this map. Because the longest delivery I've seen is probably, like, at most 500 miles. So, yeah, there's no reason for us to stop. There's no reason to stop there. Alright, we still have about an hour left on this journey. Like I said, I knew this delivery was going to be long because it's real world time, but it feels way longer than it should be. Alright, we gotta slow down a little bit. Gotta hold 65. There we go. So yeah, if you guys are just joining us, welcome in. Thank you so much for checking out the live stream here on this wonderful Monday. Second full week of 2026. How are we feeling about this week? It's been feeling great for me. Just chilling, vibing for the most part. Having a good time. Playing some freaking video games. What more could you ask for? But this year, I'm going to make this year for streams a lot better. Playing games that we don't normally play. Trying to play, like, some other games as well. And and obviously doing our work for RF Productions, because this year is going to be great for it. We have our first event coming up on Saturday, so I cannot wait for that. I'm looking forward to that. And I'm probably going to rework the graphics for that event, but I'll keep the old ones in just in case for it. But we'll see. We will have to wait and see how things look for the RF graphics, because I have everything loaded on OBS for that. But I do also want to keep things nice and tidy with the RF graphics and go from there. But we'll see. We will certainly see. I should probably open up this granola bar that I have. Or not this granola bar, but it's you gotta remember these Fit Crunch bars? Yeah, I'm having one of those. I need to open it up and have it. Maybe it'll give me more energy, because my eyes are getting a little heavy from playing this game. And I think I know why I don't normally play on these 1-to-1 scale maps, because they're so long. It takes so long to complete these deliveries, just due to the fact that everything is in real time. Let me open up my drink as well. There we go. All right, now let me take a bite out of this. Man, these Fit Crunch bars hit the fucking spot, guys. That guy's working on chopping down a tree. It looked like there's plenty of trees up here in Alaska, I'll say that much. But yeah, on OP Blocks, you know, actually, I have a funny story to tell you guys from what happened about what happened on OP Blocks last night. So obviously I have been playing OP Blocks a lot recently, because our goal right now, we need to get to Prestige 10, so that way we can get those dragon eggs. And we can open up all 6 of those dragon eggs. And by the way, I plan on pre-recording that segment to show on the OP Block stream that's going to happen after those eggs open. After I get those eggs, probably that next day, depending on how long it takes. Or if we do it, or for streaming, we'll open them live on stream as well. But anyways, I was on last night working to try and get ourselves closer to Prestige 2, because we're not even at Prestige 2 yet. But anyways, I'm just minding my own business. All of a sudden, I get kicked out of the game, and what I see next on my screen left me confused. I got kicked out of the game because I got banned for a hacked client or a modified client flying. It was a 7-day ban, but I'm sitting here thinking, what? No, I don't do that. Because the reason why I'm thinking that might have been suspicious was because when I play on OP Blocks, I use a mod pack called Fabulously Optimized to help improve the game's performance. To bring it more in line with with the Bedrock Edition, because I tried the Bedrock Edition and it runs really good. The Bedrock Edition is better coded to make use of. It's better. It's built from the ground up for today's modern systems, whereas the Java Edition has been around since the early days. Like, Java Edition has been around well before the Bedrock Edition, because the Java Edition was the very first edition of Minecraft that was ever created. So I'm sitting here thinking, wait, did you playing with all of these performance optimization mods with the fabulously optimized mod pack, could that have caused me to trip the anti-cheat, and then that staff saw and then they banned me for it, thinking that I was hacking? Well, as it turns out, I opened up a ticket in the Discord, and the guy who punished me got in touch with me. He immediately typed in that ticket, and as it turns out, I got caught in the crossfire while he was trying to ban somebody who was actually fly hacking. So the good news, oh my god, voice crack. The good news here, he removed the ban from my record, so that's not affecting me on my record, which is good, because I was genuinely confused as to why I got banned for something that I would never even do. And here's the thing, OP Blocks is the only multiplayer Minecraft server I play on that's like full public. Occasionally, when Dwayne and I play Minecraft, he will set up his own private server. We don't go on any sort of like SMP server or anything like that. So OP Blocks is the only public server I play on, and even then, when I play on it, I'm usually playing on just general full vanilla Minecraft without the fabulously optimized mod pack. But since I'm playing on the fabulously optimized mod pack, I was like, you know what? I may as well play on OP Blocks with that, because it makes the game run a lot better. I can run shaders a lot easier, all that kind of fun stuff. So it's kind of funny that I got caught in the crosshairs for that ban, because I guarantee you that I would probably if I had been playing on the regular client last night at that time, I probably would have still got caught, and I would have opened the ticket up and be like, oh, man, I'm playing full vanilla Minecraft. And when I got in the ticket, I even attached a screenshot showing the exact mod pack that I was running at that time. I did a full screen screenshot. Now, I should have moved my taskbar back to my main screen, because I had ModRenth on my main monitor when I did that, when I took that screenshot. So, but yeah, I'm glad that got sorted out really quick and I was able to get back on and continue. I think right now we are rank W. Oh, what's going on in the RF Productions Discord? New rules. Hey, give me a second. Yes, hello. Hello, Thrifted. Yes, this is another peak stream. I know that's you, actually. Hold on, man. I got the tabs in. That ping and RF also confused me a minute. Yeah. But yeah, give me 1 second. We'll get back to this. What is going on in the RF team chat right now? I'm not going to leak it on stream, but give me a second. Man, this truck is hella getting bogged down. Man, it's gonna take us a little bit. You know what? There's no cars coming. Let's just get around this truck because he's going way too slow for me. Holy crap, why is the transmission was like, no, I will hold fourth gear for as long as I frickin' can. There we go, perfect. Yeah, okay, how are we doing on time? Yeah, it's only 8:03 a.m. in game time. Yeah, this is real time. Okay, sorry, I was just trying to finish off that Fit Crunch bar that I got. Man, those Fit Crunch bars are really good. They have loads of what is it, fiber? No, not fiber, protein. They got loads of protein. But yeah, that's it. But yeah, we're just chilling out here today on this Monday, getting some good stuff going on this Monday. I'm going through this, like I said, I'm going through this phase where I want to focus on other games outside of Go RP. We're out of the probationary. We're out of the probationary phase, so but yeah, plans for this week. Like I said earlier, we're going to be on OP Blocked at least once or twice. To do that, hopefully by the end of the week, we'll be up to like Prestige 5 or something. Depending on how long it takes to get up to prestiging and all that. Yeah, we're gonna slow down a bunch because these trucks are taking this turn as well. Okay, let's see. Am I able to get past these vehicles? I will see if I can get past both of these trucks before oncoming traffic comes. Because I do not want to get stuck behind these trucks for longer than a couple miles, especially with how with how slow these miles ring up because this is a 1-to-1 scale map. It's just good. But yeah, we're gonna be on OP Blocks a couple times on stream this week. Probably do a Minecraft survival world, general one of those. I kind of want to do another one of those glitched seeds worlds. I don't know if there's any glitched seeds for the version of the game that I'm using for the mod pack, the fabulously optimized. I kind of want to do one of those, like, if you got to remember way back when, I think it was like 2016, 2017-ish, I had a world where I was playing on a glitched Minecraft seed, where there was a specific chunk that would infinitely repeat, and a lot of times it would be a glitched abandoned mineshaft as well, where the mineshaft would just extend and extend, and it would generate the same chunk over and over. Unfortunately, I don't have that Minecraft world anymore, because that one was a really long time ago. That was back on my very first gaming PC that stopped working. But I don't know yet. I have no idea. We'll have to wait and see what we can do for that, because right now I'm focused on, I kind of want to get another one of those Minecraft glitch sea world survival worlds up and running. Just as sort of like a little bit of a throwback, because I'm sure longtime viewers of the channel from my live streams will remember those broadcasts that I did. I did one for my 300 subscriber special, actually. Oh, what the heck? I gotta check something in the RF Discord again. Okay, I gotta... Sorry I'm pausing so much during this. Like, what's going on in James Hype's Discord? Alright, I gotta ping. I gotta check one more ping and then we'll get back to Truckin here. Alright. Back to that. So yeah, we'll probably wrap up the stream when we're done with this delivery here, because yeah, I did not want to do a delivery this long in real time, but unfortunately, with the way this map works, there's really not much we can do about it. Honestly, it probably would have been a better idea for me to do something on the main map, on the main America map. But we'll see. We will have to wait and see how things go, basically. I also did clear up a bunch of space because, like I said earlier, I'm planning to go through some of my back catalog of games I haven't played in a while, or games that I have like yet to play from my Epic Games library. One of the games I actually want to install is Fortnite and kind of try that out because they just dropped a collaboration with South Park. And I want to try that out. And I actually want to legitimately give Fortnite a shot. Just to try and see how things go. Because I do remember playing Fortnite once or twice quite a few years ago. But I just couldn't get into it. So maybe this time I might be able to get into it. Because I've been getting back into Fortnite. I've been getting back into Rocket League actually. Ever since I got my Switch 2, I'm always playing like 2 or 3 rounds a day. I mean, well, to be fair, it's not much. It's just Rocket League. Having Rocket League on my Switch gives me something to do if I don't want to be on like my phone or if there's nothing good on TV. I can just pull out my Switch, and I can just play a couple rounds of Rocket League on there. Or if I wanted to play Mario Kart, I could play Mario Kart. But I just wish with Mario Kart that they allowed you to rebind the gas and brake to the triggers, and then have like the drift buttons be on the bumpers on the Joy-Cons. I feel like that would be a lot better for people who want to play that game long term. But we'll see. I really am enjoying my Switch 2, and I'll enjoy it even more once I get some more games to go with it too. Because I was thinking of going on maybe like eBay or something and finding someone's game collection that they're selling for like dirt cheap. Or maybe finding like Switch 2 used game collections on a reputable website. I mean, I don't want to. Here's the thing: I don't want to spend money for games only to find out that for whatever reason the game cartridges are banned by Nintendo because somebody ROM dumped them. Because like, there's no reason. There's absolutely no reason for me not to get more games. I have the entire Switch 1 back catalog. Yeah, I have the entire Switch 1 back catalog to play. And there's a lot of great games on that. And even some of those games have Switch 2 editions as well. But I don't know yet. I don't know what I want to do just yet. Holy crap. What the heck? Alright, how far are we now? 24 minutes? Not bad. We're making some pretty good time, honestly. Yeah, it looks like this whole thing is just a highway. There's no, like, off-road trails or anything. I feel like that would have made this map a lot better if they did, That would have made this map a lot better if they had, like, off-road trails. Sort of like, so you could do, like, true ice road trucking. But we'll see. Coming up to another city now. What is that one? It's Wickersham something. Yeah, it's Wickersham something. I'm gonna slow down a little bit through this corner. What is it we're coming up on? Oh, Wickersham Trailhead. That's not a city. Yeah, that's not a city at all. That's not a town at all. That's literally just... Maybe that's one of the off-road trails. One of these days we'll have to just take the Ram by itself and go do some exploration. See if maybe I can find some, like... See if there's maybe indeed some off-road trails that we could go cruise around and just in general explore. I feel like that would be a good stream, just exploring Alaska without doing any deliveries. That would honestly be a good way to get to know Alaska as well. But we'll see. But we are definitely making progress here. We'll slow down through this corner a bit. Also, guys, a new Forza Horizon is coming out pretty soon as well, so I'm getting excited for that. I think maybe when that new Forza Horizon comes out, we just might do a little stream series here on YouTube going over that as well. And playing through the new Forza Horizon game. It's supposed to be set in Japan, so that ought to be interesting, but we will see. And we know Microsoft, they have optimized their games really well for all sorts of hardware. I mean, their optimization of Forza Motorsport could be better, but they've not supported Forza Motorsport for a while now. And one of the big things when I get another job here this year is I am going to switch back to an NVIDIA card eventually. I'm going to save up and get myself a nice, big, a decent, like a 5070 Ti. So that way I can have the NVIDIA encoder back. This AMD card is nice and all, but the NVIDIA encoder, I feel like will be a lot better. And NVIDIA is just generally better for gaming as well. I mean, don't get me wrong, AMD cards are pretty good too, but if I want to play games, like newer games and stuff that this PC struggles with, I'm gonna want to have an AMD card in there. Like this GPU struggles with SnowRunner, a game that my NVIDIA RTX 2070 that I've had for like 7 years did not have an issue running. And I still have that 2070 Super. I still have it. There's no I never got rid of it. It's sitting on top of my stereo system right now. In fact, one of the things I might actually order is something that will convert the speaker out terminals into RCAs to run into my Rodecaster, so that way I can use my headphones with it, because the headphone output of my stereo is dead. It's not working anymore. I've tried it, and I might try it again just to double check that it's not working, because it worked for the first couple of months I had it, but then it stopped working. So I'm thinking either that headphone jack is dead or something came loose and I just need to wiggle it back in. But I'm thinking the headphone amp, I'm thinking maybe the full headphone amp will be dead as well. All right, another 15 minutes or so, and then we'll be there, and then we're going to wrap up the stream. And I'm probably going to go back on OP blocks real quick and do that. I might bring you guys along for an OP blocks stream, but it's probably going to be short. I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm going to do just yet in terms of OP blocks, but I'll figure something out. I'll probably bring you guys along tonight when we get to Prestige 2. If I don't get to Prestige 2 when if we don't get to Prestige 2 when I get there as well, if I get close to it after this stream as well. But we'll see. Because I want to get to at least Prestige 5 by the end of this week. And maybe by the end of the weekend, maybe we'll get to Prestige 10 if I lock in and play the game a lot. But yeah, we are getting close to completing this. 13 minutes now. And then after that, we are going to wrap up. I'm going to go back on OP blocks for maybe a half hour to an hour. See if I can get myself to Prestige 2. Because I'm not the type of person who locks in and plays OP blocks all day, every day. There are people who do that, but right now I'm just trying to get to Prestige 10 so we can open up those dragon eggs. Because we have 6 of those dragon eggs to open, and I definitely want to try that out. We are almost done with this delivery. I am... Honestly, some of these deliveries are really good. Maybe I'll start doing longer deliveries to keep myself motivated to actually stay on and not end the stream after like an hour. Alright. But we'll see. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Another worker chopping down a tree. We saw one like 20 minutes ago? We're gaining speed ever so slowly, but okay, now we're slowing back down. We're almost to our delivery point here. Probably within the next 5 minutes or so, we'll get to it. I just hope this map has some off-road elements to it, because I didn't want to be staying on this highway the whole time. But we'll see. Only one way to find out. Yeah, we will certainly see how things go with it. But yeah, we are almost to our delivery point. Yep, 9 minutes now. So yeah, probably about 10 minutes. So 12:50 will be roughly our ETA. That is if these grades have anything to say about it. And if these semi-trucks have anything to say about it too. We're going to get around these semi-trucks as quickly as possible. There we go. Yeah, I wanted to get past those trucks because I did not... We were able to pass. I didn't want to get stuck. I didn't want to get held up by them. Hello? Gearbox. Man, that gearbox did not want to shift out of 4th gear. It must have decided that 4th gear was the best gear to be in, honestly. That's what I'm thinking. I am full throttle right now. Are we going up a grade right now? Yeah, ever so slightly. Probably no more than a 5% grade, but it's enough to bog down this truck. But yeah, guys, welcome in. If you guys are just tuning in, happy Monday. Hopefully you guys had a fantastic weekend. I actually had a pretty good weekend myself, just chilling out, playing games. Gonna start going through my back catalog of free games I got from Epic Games. See if any of those good. I did clear out a bunch of games I haven't been playing recently. Like, I uninstalled Phasmophobia because, let's be honest here, I'm not playing Phasmophobia much. There's really not many people playing Phasmophobia anyways. I gotta check on the nerd chat because something is being posted there. There. Alright, 6 minutes left. So as long as we don't pause the game again, then we'll be there by we'll be there a little bit early actually. We'll probably be there by 12:48. But we'll see. We'll see. It depends on the grade as well. If we run into any grades like very steep grades that bog us down a lot. All right. Oh, I see our drop-off point already. Yeah, I see our drop-off point. Well, yeah, we are making pretty good progress here on this delivery. But like I said, the moment we drop this off, I'm wrapping up the stream. I want to go get back on OP blocks, get up to Prestige 2, so that we can start working towards Prestige 3, and then 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. In fact, there's no traffic here, so I don't care if we're speeding. Pump Station 7. Oh yeah, we're almost there actually. Wow, we were actually getting there really early. Way earlier than I thought.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Okay, here we go. We're going off-road a little bit here. It's better than nothing. Yep. Better than nothing. But we're going to make it there. This is a long delivery. But on this map, long deliveries are going to be the key here. Just mostly because there's really not much. We can't really get any shorter deliveries. There's Pump Station 7 right up there. We're doing 37 miles an hour as we're getting up here. Okay, where's our drop-off point? It's going to be off to the right, it looks like.
It's all over now.
Alright. So where are we dropping? Right there. Alright, I see it. And you know what? I know I said we were going to wrap up after doing this, but we'll do like 1 or 2 deliveries on the main map as well. Just because I want to do a couple runs with the main one. There we go. Alright. Now let's go to the title screen and let's switch over to our main game, which I also have the RAM set up. Oh, fuck. I hit the wrong button. Oh my god, I haven't heard the song since like 2017. Yeah, let me turn it up for you while I'm getting everything set up. I'll mute it up so that way you can hear it a little better. Yeah, I know, right? You can like fully hear this. You can like, there's no way you can't see the NCS sounding from it. Anyways, here we are on our main map. As you guys can see, we got the RAM set up pretty much exactly the same way as the other map. And we are sitting in Little Rock, Arkansas. Still have some Arkansas deliveries to do. But we could also go to like Cedar Rapids in Iowa. Stuff here, but I want to try and get a couple of these cities down here in Arkansas. Yeah, let me make sure real quick. Oh yeah, this is the mod that I was talking about before, where it was just causing a lot of issues. So yeah, we got to switch out the gearbox in this. Yeah, we got to switch out the gearbox and engine in this to just go back to the regular ones. So the engine, go back to that. Gearbox, we're going to go back to our standard. And then we'll go back to that. There we go. But we will keep the Z-mod stuff in. I do want to double check and make sure that everything is working fine. Because I think the Z-mod stuff might be fucking with the truck a little bit more than I thought. Alright. Well, let's see. Okay, no, we're good. We're getting the same amount of performance right here as well. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, we're back to normal with our truck performance. All right, let's find ourselves a delivery. Because this one I have set up for. Yeah. We get Little Rock or Harrison. Let's see what we can get out of Harrison, and we'll just flip around. Harrison to Springdale. We can go back to Little Rock, but we don't need to do that. What about... We've already discovered Pittsburgh. Let's see if we can get something going up to, like, Rolla or something. There we go. There's something to Rolla. But it's an urgent delivery, so screw that. I do not do urgent deliveries. Alright, let's try Little Rock then. The Little Rock will for sure have a wider selection of deliveries to do. We've already been to Jonesboro. We have not been to Fort Smith. We could grab that and take that. We have already been to Texarkana. We've already been to Springdale. Springfield, Missouri, we've already been to. We've already been to there. Yeah, I think honestly our best bet here would probably be to... There was something going to Fort Smith. What was it? When it wasn't an urgent delivery. I think it was like a normal delivery or something. No, let's do a time skip. Yeah, I'm gonna slow down a bit and let these cars pass. I'm gonna pull over right here. And let's see what we can do about... Let's do a time skip real quick. All right. Cargo market. Oh, here we go. Generators go into hot springs. Or we could go tanks to hot springs, or we could go with the generator. They both weigh about the same. Or we could go down to El Dorado with some coils. Yeah. We got coils that we could take. I'm honestly thinking those coils would be pretty good. So let's go. And that'll get us down to El Dorado.
Okay.
So let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, let's see.
Go straight on.
Come on. No, you're not you gotta let me in, car. We'll do this delivery and then we'll wrap up. This one shouldn't take too long for us to get to. It should be pretty quick for us to complete this delivery. Just because of the fact that we're able to do 70 miles an hour instead of 65. And we're on the main map as it is. 65. All right. Oh, maybe I put the wrong transmission into this truck. Into that truck on the other game.
Go straight on.
Okay, we're gonna have to slow down. Yeah, I must have put the wrong transmission in that in the truck over on the Alaska map. We'll have to check that when we get a second. I'll check that off camera. And you know what? I think what we'll do is when we get to the pickup point, I'll save this delivery for the next trucking stream, which we might do another one tonight. I don't know yet. All depends if I decide to do an OP Blocks live stream tonight as well. But we'll see.
Keep left, then turn left.
We will certainly see. We will definitely see how things go with that. Oh yeah, I forgot to put my wheel cam on for you guys. Also guys, last week I thought I was gonna have another one of those big sore spots develop in my mouth. I had a little sore spot, but I was about to crash out if I had a third major sore spot in the course of a couple weeks, in the span of a couple weeks. But no, I narrowly avoided having another big sore spot. So we're good. Alright. Why did that louder piano hit sound like the Dodge startup chimes? Where it goes ding, ding, ding. Something like that. I don't know why, but that sound reminds me of... That sound reminds me of the ding that you hear in one of these Dodge trucks.
Turn right.
Yes, we are turning right. Thank you. But I think I did put the wrong transmission in that truck. In that other truck.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Keep left, then turn left. Turn left.
Alright. Let's go at least pick up this delivery, and then we'll save it for the next stream that we'll do on ATS, which might be tomorrow as well if I change my mind and decide to do another trucking stream tomorrow as well. But we'll see. We'll see how things go. Oh, come on, cars. Come on, car, go. I don't want to miss this light. Yeah, I gotta gun it so that way I don't miss this light. Okay, good. We didn't miss it.
Go straight on.
I see where some of the frame drops are coming in. No, it's because I got the, Yeah, we're still gonna get frame drops while we're in cities. Not much we can really do about that, unfortunately, but better than nothing.
Keep left, then turn left.
Okay, let's get into this left lane.
Turn left.
Let's get into this left lane, so that way we're ready. We'll go pick up the delivery, and then I'm gonna save it for the next stream as well, because I definitely want to do an entire stream on just the main map to try and get more of these cities explored that we need to. But we will do some Alaska trucking here and there as well. Some of these Alaska deliveries are going to take a really long time to complete, though. So just keep that in mind, that most of the streams on Alaska will more than likely be one delivery streams, depending on the length of them. And some of them, they might be completed over multiple streams as well. But we will see. All right. But like I said earlier, I genuinely think that once the road trip module drops for American Truck Sim, I do believe that John Ruda might implement his RAM mod into that and start requiring a road trip DLC module. Like maybe he might, because there is actually going to be a RAM DLC, a Dodge and Ram DLC road trip module. Oh, I do see that Ram, and there is a Ram DLC coming out, a Dodge and Ram DLC coming out. Where is this train coming from? Oh, it's coming from that direction. I do foresee that John Ruda, because there's a Ram and Dodge DLC coming out, I do foresee that John Ruda will implement his Ram 3500 mod into that DLC as well and start requiring you to have that, which is no problem, because I'm going to be getting those DLCs as they come out as well, because I foresee a lot of the people who make like cars and trucks, they are going to implement those DLCs, those car mods, into the road trip module once those start coming out. Like we will start seeing a couple of those. We will start seeing all sorts of mods to add more to the road trip thing, and I feel like that's also.
Turn right. You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Oh my goodness. All right, let's get. Oh, did that job expire? Oh, wait, no, never mind. I need to be in the cargo market. There we go. All right. So where are we picking this thing up? Where's our pickup point? Okay, it's going to be off to the left. All right, we're going to back up. We're going to pick up this cargo, and then I'm wrapping up the stream. I'm probably going to go work on something on Roblox. All right, hold on. Wait. Now I got to say something.
Flashing lights dance with fire in the night. I'm wired. Watch the time pass us by. Is this feeling lying? Could you pass the light?
Oh my god, this is just... He's getting hectic in the nerd chat right now, and I think that's as good as ever. And this is a good time as ever to wrap up the stream. So thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. More Hotshot Trucking is coming your way this week as well. This is not the only stream we're going to be doing this. We're going to keep doing this until 1.58 drops and go from there. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching. I will see you guys later. I'm going to go bully the nerd chat. Bye.